Welcome, folks. Today we're diving into a topic that has sparked much debate: IQ tests. Are they really the ultimate measure of intelligence, or are they deeply flawed and misleading? Let's find out. You know, we humans have always been obsessed with measuring things. We measure distance, time, weight, and even the spiciness of peppers. But when it comes to something as complex as intelligence, can we really put a number on it? That's what we're here to explore today, as we boldly go where no test has gone before, into the vast universe of the human mind. For over a century, IQ tests have been used to quantify human intelligence. But what are they really measuring? These tests typically assess cognitive abilities like logical reasoning, spatial awareness, and verbal fluency. They're like carnival games measuring specific skills in a controlled setting. But just like you wouldn't judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, can we gauge human intelligence by these limited metrics? IQ tests don't measure creativity, the spark of ingenuity leading to inventions or masterpieces. They don't measure emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and navigate human emotions. They don't measure adaptability, crucial in our ever-changing world. And they don't measure real-world problem-solving, applying knowledge in practical situations. Imagine you're stranded on a deserted island with only your wits. A high IQ might help solve a puzzle, but not build a fire or find food. Skills like resourcefulness and resilience are more valuable than solving abstract problems. IQ tests reveal only a small piece of the puzzle. They're like looking at a single star and assuming that's all there is to the universe. But the universe is vast, filled with billions of stars. Similarly, human intelligence is a vast and complex universe of cognitive abilities, emotional awareness, creativity, and practical skills. Reducing this to a single number does a disservice to the human mind. It's like trying to measure the ocean with a teacup. You might get a sense of the water, but miss the bigger picture. So, the next time you hear someone boasting about their IQ score, remember it's just one small data point. There's so much more to discover beyond that single number. Let's be honest, there's a certain mystique surrounding IQ scores. People often treat them as a golden ticket to success, a magical number that determines your destiny. But the truth is far more nuanced than that. It's time to debunk some common myths about IQ scores and shed light on their supposed accuracy. One persistent myth is that IQ scores are fixed and unchanging, like your shoe size. This simply isn't true. Our brains are incredibly adaptable organs, constantly rewiring and forming new connections throughout our lives. Just like you can train your muscles to become stronger, you can also train your brain to improve cognitive abilities. Another myth is that a high IQ score guarantees success in life. While it's true that a certain level of cognitive ability is helpful in many areas of life, it's by no means the sole determinant of success. Factors like hard work, determination, resilience, social skills, and even luck play equally important roles. Think about it. History is filled with brilliant minds who achieved great things despite facing adversity or having unconventional paths. Albert Einstein, for example, didn't speak fluently until he was 9 years old and struggled in school. Yet, he went on to become one of the most influential physicists of all time, revolutionizing our understanding of the universe. The truth is, IQ tests are simply tools, and like any tool, they have their limitations. They can provide some insights into certain cognitive abilities, but they don't tell the whole story. They don't capture the full spectrum of human intelligence, nor do they predict how individuals will fare in the real world. So the next time you come across an article proclaiming the average IQ of a CEO or the IQ scores of geniuses, take it with a grain of salt. Remember, these scores are just snapshots in time, influenced by a multitude of factors. For far too long, we've tried to squeeze the multifaceted concept of intelligence into a single rigid definition. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. But intelligence is not a monolithic entity. It's a vibrant tapestry woven from various threads, each contributing to our unique cognitive abilities. Think of it like a symphony orchestra. You have the strings, the brass, the woodwinds, the percussion, each section with its unique instruments and sounds. Each musician contributes their expertise, and together they create a harmonious and captivating performance. Similarly, our minds are composed of different types of intelligence, each playing a crucial role in our ability to think, learn, and navigate the world around us. Howard Gardner, a renowned psychologist, proposed a theory of multiple intelligences, suggesting that we possess distinct cognitive strengths and weaknesses. Some people might excel in linguistic intelligence, demonstrating a knack for language, words, and communication. Others might gravitate towards logical, mathematical intelligence, displaying a natural aptitude for numbers, patterns, and problem-solving. Still others might possess strong spatial intelligence with a keen sense of direction and the ability to visualize and manipulate objects in their minds. And let's not forget about musical intelligence, bodily kinesthetic intelligence, interpersonal intelligence, intrapersonal intelligence, and naturalistic intelligence, each representing a different facet of our cognitive abilities. The key takeaway here is that intelligence is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's a beautiful mosaic of strengths and weaknesses, each individual possessing a unique blend of cognitive abilities. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the inherent biases and limitations of IQ testing. Despite their claims of objectivity, IQ tests are not immune to the social, cultural, and economic factors that shape our world. Imagine this: you're designing an IQ test. You wouldn't include questions that are culturally specific to one particular group, right? For example, you wouldn't ask a question about cricket if the test taker has never been exposed to the sport. However, even seemingly neutral questions can carry subtle biases. For instance, a question that relies on vocabulary or knowledge that's more common in certain socioeconomic groups might disadvantage those who haven't had access to the same educational opportunities. It's like asking someone to run a race in shoes that don't fit properly. Moreover, IQ tests often fail to account for different learning styles and cultural backgrounds. Some cultures might emphasize rote memorization, while others might prioritize critical thinking or problem solving. A test designed with a particular learning style in mind might not accurately reflect the abilities of individuals from different backgrounds. It's like judging a fish by its ability to climb a tree. Just because a fish can't climb a tree doesn't mean it's not intelligent. It simply excels in a different environment. Similarly, just because someone doesn't perform well on a standardized IQ test doesn't mean they lack intelligence. They might simply express their intelligence in ways that are not captured by these tests. So, it's crucial to approach IQ scores with a critical eye, recognizing that they can be influenced by factors beyond an individual's control. Our society has an obsession with IQ scores. We use them for everything from college admissions to job applications, often placing undue emphasis on this single number. But the truth is, success in life is a far more complex equation than just a high IQ score. Think about it. What are the qualities that make someone successful in their personal and professional lives? Is it just raw intelligence, or are there other factors at play? In reality, success is often determined by a combination of factors, including hard work, perseverance, adaptability, emotional intelligence, social skills, and a healthy dose of luck. These qualities, often overlooked in favor of cognitive abilities, are just as important, if not more so, in determining one's trajectory in life. Imagine two individuals with the same IQ score. One is a hard worker, always willing to go the extra mile, eager to learn from their mistakes, and possesses excellent interpersonal skills. The other, despite their intelligence, lacks motivation, shies away from challenges, and struggles to connect with others. Who do you think is more likely to achieve their goals and lead a fulfilling life? The point is, while intelligence is undoubtedly an asset, it's not the be-all and end-all of success. It's but one ingredient in a complex recipe, and without the other essential elements, it's unlikely to result in a satisfying outcome. Thanks for watching. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content that challenges conventional wisdom. Remember, intelligence is more than just a number. We've explored the limitations of IQ tests, debunked common myths, and delved into the multifaceted nature of intelligence. It's time to move beyond this narrow definition of intelligence and embrace the full spectrum of human potential. Let's celebrate the diversity of our minds, recognize our unique strengths, and foster a society that values all forms of intelligence.